Here are some typical recycled wine corks. I've cut them to different lengths for different purposes. The longer cork is used generally for spin casting, and shorter corks can be used for nymphing. So you color them the color you want using acrylic paint, and you make them as I will show you later in this movie. The nice thing about these is you replace these plastic, polystyrene, and rubber floats with something like this. And when you drop this in the water and lose it, it's just like dropping a stick in the water. It's environmentally safe, and that makes it worthwhile. These corks are not as easy to see when they're floating on the water, but if you can see a fly in the water, you can see one of these corks for sure. Making a strike indicator from an old wine cork is very easy. All you have to have is a hand drill with a 1/8 inch bit, a box cutter, some acrylic paint of any desired color you want to make the cork more visible, and markers to mark the slits in the cork. First thing you do is cut the cork to the desired length. Second, you drill a hole full length in the cork, and that hole should be as close to the center of the cork as possible. Then cut a slit with a box cutter deep enough so that it intersects with the center hole. And finally, on the opposite side of the deep slit, you cut 2 shallow slits pointed toward the deep slit, and those slits should be about an 1/8 inch deep. Finally, paint the slits, color the slits with the marker. I typically use a red for the deep slit and green for the 2 shallow slits to make it easier to see when I'm installing the strike indicator. Thanks for watching this movie. I hope you catch lots of fish. And don't forget to drink wine. That's the first step in making a good strike indicator